Hey guys, it's Christina Marie, and today I'm going to talk to you about all of the benefits of being a 4-star mariner on Holland America cruise ships and answer the question of, is it really worth it to be a 4-star mariner? Yes or no? To get straight to the point, being a 4-star mariner is totally worth it. The number one benefit that I think is amazing is free laundry service, which is great, but I'll go through all of the benefits and things that you get in this YouTube video. If you are a 4-star mariner at Holland America, I'll also include below a detailed PDF of all of the benefits that you get if you are a 4-star mariner on Holland America Cruise Line. Okay, so first off, some of you guys might be wondering, well, how do I check my current status on Holland America Cruise Line to figure out whether I'm even close to being a 4-star mariner? To check that, you need to log into your account, which I'll include a link to below, and then go to the top right-hand corner of the screen. And it's in really light gray font, and it's kind of small, and it says My Account. Then click on the arrow button, and it will show you how many stars you have and how many credits you have. So I, for example, am a 3-star mariner on Holland America, and it says I have 148 credits. Okay, so to be a 4-star mariner on Holland America Cruise Line, you need 200 cruise day credits, which I'm not sure how the math works out, but it's 200 cruise day credits. And here are all of the things, not all, the major things that you get for being a 4-star mariner on Holland America Cruise Line. Okay, first you get a welcome on board reception, which in my opinion is an okay benefit. Honestly, my mom and I never go to the on-board reception. It's just a lunch for 4-star and 5-star mariners. The second benefit that you get as a 4-star mariner on Holland America cruise ships is 50% off wine packages. So if you like to drink, that's a pretty good deal, getting 50% off of their wine packages. The third benefit that you get is 30% off this specialty restaurants, such as the Pinnacle, the Tamarind, and the Canaletto. I personally, along with my mom, never eat at the specialty restaurants, but if you want to go to the specialty restaurants, this is a nice benefit. Usually it's about an extra $25, so getting 50% off is $13. Not a lot, but it's something. Okay, the fourth benefit that you get is you get invited to the first of the 2 James Suckling wine tastings. I'll include a link below to the James wine Suckling tasting on Holland America cruise ships so you can see kind of what it looks like. But this is usually, I think the first one that they do, I don't remember the price. It's less than $50, but it's more than, maybe it's $50. You get a free invite to that. And they usually give you 4 very generous glasses of wine and appetizers. So that's a pretty good benefit. Okay, and then the benefit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of being a 4-star mariner on Holland America Cruise Lines, which I think is the best benefit. Like, honestly, this is the best benefit, and that is the free laundry. So if you're a 4-star mariner, this is all you gotta do is they give you a cloth bag and you just stuff it every night and they wash your laundry and they bring it back to you. And the laundry service on Holland America cruise ships is amazing. They will take out any wrinkles in your clothes. They even take out stains. They bring clothes back in way better condition than you'd ever imagine. So that's a huge benefit. Don't mind my dog over here playing on the couch. Okay, the seventh main benefit of being a 4-star mariner on Holland America cruise ships is priority check-in. So I will say this is a pretty big benefit. When you're boarding though, you have to tell the people that you're a 4-star mariner, otherwise they will shuffle you to the wrong line. But this means that when you are boarding Holland America Cruise Line ships, you basically never stand in line. You get to go through security right away. You have a separate line for that. And then instead of waiting for your number to be called to actually board the ship, you just walk on in. And then instead of standing in a long line to then get your photo taken and aboard the cruise ship, you just walk on right through. So being a 4-star mariner is a huge benefit when it comes to priority check-in or embarkation. I will say if you pay for Orange Club or Club Orange, you get priority check-in. And if you're staying in one of the suites, you also get priority check-in. Okay, and then the last benefit of being a 4-star mariner on Holland America cruise ships is a third or a fourth person can cruise for free in your cabin. So if you have kids, I suppose, that can be a huge benefit. So those are the main benefits. There are a couple of other small benefits which you can read in the PDF below, but the 4-star mariner benefits are pretty good. I think the laundry benefit's the biggest benefit. And then one thing that I didn't mention, you also get 50% off coffee. But one thing that I didn't mention is that if you are a 4-star mariner and you are traveling with somebody that's a 3-star mariner, the 3-star mariner gets basically all of the benefits that you get as a 4-star mariner. So that's huge. So I, for example, am 3-star and my mom's a 4-star mariner. But when we board together, I get to cut the line with her. She gets the free wine tasting invite, I get it as well. When she gets the invite to the receptions, I get invites as well. So that's good to know that if only one of the 2 people in your cabin is a 4-star mariner, you basically both get the 4-star benefits. I also didn't mention that you both get priority tendering on Holland America cruise ships, but honestly, tendering, getting off and on the ship is always really smooth, so that's not really a huge benefit. So that's it. If you thought this video was helpful, please subscribe below. If you have any questions about Holland America, please leave a comment below. And if you are a 4-star mariner, I would love to hear from you below what your favorite benefit is. For me, free laundry is amazing because then you don't have to pack as many clothes for your cruise. Until next time, thanks guys.